Welcome back, Potato Q Gaming here. Today we've got Brothers War set boosters. A bunch of these. Out of standard now, but this was the second set of that whole 4-set Phyrexian thing. Got your planes, Golem, Prowler, Disenchant, Sentinel, Defabricate, Go for the Throat, Rife Binary, along with the Transformers Prowl, an old school artifact Quint Spike, a Brushland, a Staff of Titania commander card, and a list card. How nice. That's it in this pack. All right, if you all remember, you got your art card, Mishra, the Eminent One. Full art planes, don't throw them away. Put them in your decks, please. Slagstone Refinery artifact. Whenever it's put in the graveyard or non-token artifacts put in the graveyard, create a tap Power Stone token. Go for the Throat, everybody loves that one, and I believe that's a hit. Defabricate, uncommon instant, choose one. Counter target artifact spell or enchantment spell. If it's countered that way, exile instead, or counter target activated or triggered ability. And one of the things in this set was these dual mode artifact creatures, so you could cast it for 7 for the full money, 6/5, entering the battlefield, gain life equal to its power, or cast it for a green and 3 colorless, and you get a prototype that's only 3/3. So, and Prowler's an elemental, 1/1 for 2 mana. When it enters battlefield, mill 3 cards. You can put a land card into your hand. If you don't, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So, Disenchant needs no introduction. And the Sentinel, another artifact creature, soldier, protection from multicolors, 1/2 for 1. Whenever non-basic land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you gain 1 life. So a little landfall effect. So that's a land. That's a land. No, I don't see much of a quinky dinky among those. But yeah, that's one thing about the set boosters, is you could end up with up to 4 rares in a pack. So Staff Titania is a commander's card. Brushland, of course. Equipped creature has death touch, and when it deals combat damage to the player, that player loses half their life. Sounds familiar, right? And of course, these Transformer cards, artifact creatures, some of them are worth $1 or $2. And the Flutter Fox is a list card from Throne of Eldraine. As long as you control an artifact or enchantment, Flutter Fox has flying. So you got that going for you. Let's crack open the rest of these while we're sitting here. So always art card, always a land. Aeronaut's Wings, Gaia's Gift, Evolving Wilds, of course. Hoarding Recluse, Ashnod's Intervention, Gruesome Realization, Keeper of the Cadence, Exemplar, Lodestone Golem, along with Gwenna, who's a fave rave, right? Warlord's Elite, and yet another list card, this time from Forgotten Realms, Cradle of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, a little something to add to your modern deck and list cards, and you know, some of those rares can get up there. Foily Swamp, Savant, Harvest, Ray, Riposte, Curate, Stasis Net, Cindermaw, Splitting the Power Stone. Yet another old school artifact, Journeyayer's Kite, and Deathbloom Ritualist. Arms Race, there's always a foil in here, and a helper card, which strangely enough are worth $0.25. I really don't understand that whole thing, but whatever. Oh, Worker, Weld, Strike, Takashi's Dig Site, Vanguard, Levitating Statue, Excavation, another Staff of Kiana, Chromatic Star. That was a feature of the Brothers War boosters. There was always a old school artifact. Kayla's Command, Survivor of Corliss, and yet another list card. Treasure Hunter from 10th edition. Looks like, I don't know where that box is. I probably should take a look to see how many freaking list cards are in. Guard, Shell, Coastal Bulwark, Vanguard, Hero of the Dunes, Jade Crafter, Static Net again, Symmetry Matrix, Mishra's Bubble, Mishra's Command, a foily Psychosis Crawler, and another list card. Empress Galena from, oh shoot, what is that? Invasion? Nice. There's another list card in here. Because usually it's like 4, right? Up to 4 list cards. When they first started putting them in there, they didn't, there was like 1 or 2. Well of Lost Dreams, Mystic Forge, Ashnod, Flesh Mechanist, Coilless Rock, and a Please, Please, Please Come Play Arena card. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Hit like, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you the next time.